reason why I laugh. I'm the reason why you cry. You're the reason why I live.
Hi, I'm Jerry Harris, co-founder of Informational Worldwide.
Hey, what's going on? Chris Johnson, aka Uncle Chris of 815 Local Jive and Musicon.
All right, I'm Brandon Gruner. I'm born and raised in Rockford, Illinois, and this is a refresher, if you will, for Musicon. We had some pre-events over the past 6 weeks or so. A lot of people were out there. A lot of people got a lot of real good information. A lot of people couldn't make it. And to be honest with you, as we move forward, a lot of people are going to want to watch this video.
What we wanted to do is make a video to relay the information of what Musicon is and what it can do for you.
Musicon is bringing back the musician-fan relationship.
How are we doing this?
By raising awareness of the music scene, starting at the local level.
So basically in 815 Local Jive, what I've been doing is making the contacts locally between the vendors, the venues, artists, musicians, everybody. We're taking this to a larger scale with Musicon. What we're doing locally with 815 Local Jive is going to be going regional, national, and beyond with Musicon.
I'm a musician. I've been playing for quite a few years, writing original songs, and I was sitting one day at home, like any musician, dreaming about doing something better, bigger, more with my art, with my craft. And I didn't know, when a musician's starting out, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, you don't know who to talk to. You've got to do a lot of research to really get yourself out there. So I was trying to think of the best way. And I was looking back in my past and kind of put some puzzle pieces together. I actually used to sell toys and traveled the Comic-Con circuit. Comic-Con is a huge business. There's Comic-Cons that go on worldwide. I know Chicago, near my hometown here in Rockford, Illinois, has 4 of them every year, which is pretty amazing. The largest one is in San Diego, and they have 120 to 150,000 people through there in a weekend. At many of those shows, there were bands and artists that showed up, as well as the normal comic artists and movie actors that you would normally see there. And they did really well. Bands like Misfits, Guar, One-Eyed Doll have had great experience with the Comic-Cons and the anime cons and the horror cons and all that stuff that's out there. And that being a huge market, and those people getting all that kind of exposure from tens of thousands of people at each of these shows, I always wondered why music didn't have that kind of fandom anymore. And that's our goal with Musicon. We want to bring that back into the music industry again. We've lost it. Where are our heroes? Where are our rock stars?
Musicon is it's a convention. It's a music convention, and it's a convention of the like that we haven't seen, that we are pushing as something new, simply because we haven't seen it. And what we have is a venue, an environment that is going to increase fan-musician relationships, and also at the same time increase musician-vendor, musician-venue, musician-promoter, basically anything that has to do with music, all put together and increasing relationships. Increasing network capabilities of people, getting people playing in new places, getting fans going to new places to see the bands they love and see new bands. All of this is the end result. It's what we're looking to accomplish with Musicon.
All right, so some of you know locally, a couple years back, we started this cross-promoting, cross-networking venture among the participating bands, the buddy bands. We've been able to do some really cool shows, bigger venues. We've done things that haven't been done before. 815 Local Jive is an extension of that. Musicon Worldwide is the the peak. I mean, that's as far as we can go with it. That's above and beyond this little venture that we started here in Rockford, Illinois. And I really, really hope that the participating bands, the buddy bands, the musicians, the songwriters, the venues, the vendors jump on this. I want you guys to benefit from this, to take that step, to take that risk in this cross-promoting venture, the one that's has no bounds. It's going to take us anywhere we need to go. And it's going to start right here, right now, hopefully with you.
We have to come out of our shells. We have to stop being starving artists and start being proactive. We have to start moving forward in a way that makes sense. That involves promotion. That involves marketing. That involves a lot of things that most bands, most musicians don't really know anything about. And that's why we're here. We're here to bring you and everybody that you want to interact with, everybody you need to interact with to make your music work, to make a record, to make a tour, to make album sales, to make money. Money, guys, money. To make money, you need other people. You can't just sit in your basement and play music and get rich, or even make a living. We are developing a plan, and we're implementing it, and we're putting our time, and we're putting our effort, and we're doing everything that we can humanly possibly do with the resources that we have at hand, and we're doing it all to start in Rockford, Illinois. And we're doing it now. And it's important that if you care about the music scene, local, regional, or national, if you care about your music, if you care about somebody else's music, the time is now. It's time to get started. It's time to move forward with MusicCon and take advantage of Jerry, Chris's, and I's hard work.
How important is music to you in your daily life? Think of your favorite movie. Let's say Indiana Jones. It's one of my favorites. Now imagine Indiana Jones without the John Williams soundtrack. Emotionless, lifeless, dead. That's what music means to me, and I think that music means that to the majority of us in this world. Music inspires us. It breathes life into special moments. The world, although it's still connected to music in every way, has lost a bit of passion for the artist, for the art, and our goal is to bring that back in a big way through maximum exposure at MusicCon Worldwide.
You're the reason why I laugh. I'm the reason why you cry.